in Wild Card Weekend. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or out at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motioning the tight end left. Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Throwing again, it's Goff.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. A big loss on the play brings up a 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this 2nd-year passer.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they had that one contained right at the line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wilson now from the gun. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On play action now, Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for him here. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And he's brought down for a loss. That was the rookie from Nebraska who got him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass, and a 4th down instead.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Seahawks football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 2nd and 3 now. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Walker now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you
trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Off play action. Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Goff setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Goff to the air now. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Barnard with the grab. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Seahawks with 7 to go here on 3rd down. Wilson looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing a 4th down. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Goff. Finds Laporta. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Here's 2nd and 2. Laporta with the grab. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing again. It's Goff. Taken in by Hill, right side. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Throwing is gone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right? When the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 1st down.
Wilson to throw it. It is caught left side. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Nick Herbig making the play. Here's 2nd and 14. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Wilson to throw again. He finds Fant. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Out from the secondary, and his Rake Straw on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Once more, it's Wilson. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
1st down throw from Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Completed to Lockett. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Sticking in the air with Wilson. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 2nd and 3 now. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Gets this to Fant. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Connects with Fant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Seahawks football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Second and 6 coming up here. Now a give on the counter. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, he saw his guys blitz. Well, he felt the... If he wasn't... With their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it's going to be 4th and short. They'll go for it. Goff. To the sideline. Complete. And he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10. First down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
They'll throw it again. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Detroit
On first down, it's Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Walker again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Seahawks nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. 3rd and just 2 to go. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Lions offense returning to the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. First down throw from Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, you got a first down here. Coach can plead his case all he wants, but we know it's going to fall on deaf ears. They call that interference, and it cancels their fourth down stand. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Laporta with a grab. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Off play action, Goff. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right?